Hey guys, I'm here in Medellin, Colombia. This is our last stop on my time here in Colombia, and right now we're here in El Poblado at our hotel. This is a great area to stay in. I stayed here last time I was in Medellin. There's lots of hotels and hostels, and it's really safe. And today we're going to be doing a lot of local things. So we're going to start off in Pueblito Paisa, and then we're going to go explore some other things. We have lots of tour guides because I have a lot of friends here. Sebastian has family here, so they're giving us the rundown of where we need to go, what we need to do, where we need to eat, and I'm going to tell you how we do it all, how much it costs, so when you guys come here to Medellin, you can do it too. So let's go ahead and get started, but before we do, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and hit subscribe down below so you can catch all my other really helpful videos for Colombia and other tips, because I'm making a ton, and this is just one of the videos I'm making for Medellin because I'm going to be making about 3 or 4 more about different topics. So let's go. We just parked here in Pueblito Paisa. We have a car. Last time I came here I took a taxi. It is kind of far from the metro stop, I think, but Medellin does have a metro system which is pretty easy to use, and I used it a lot last time I was here. So now I have to walk up all of these steps to Pueblito Paisa because it's like on top of a mountain thing. Okay, we're like halfway there. Have this many more stairs. Alright, we're here in Pueblito Paisa. I'm in the center. I was here about 2 years ago and it looked a little different. And all of these weren't here last time I was here. All of these vendors, which kind of, not gonna lie, make this place a little less nice. Creates more jobs for people, like tourism and everything, so I can't really, there's many sides to that implication. I'll insert a picture right over here of what it looked like back then. It was also a lot less crowded. I'm assuming that right now it's summertime, and when I came it was winter time, like summer in the US, winter here, so flip season, so I guess this is the high season. But still really pretty, just a little bit different, a little bit more crowded and more vendors. Pueblito Paisa was made in like 1973, and it's a replica of a pueblito in this region, Antioquia, to show tourists and people that come to visit Medellin what a real like Pueblito Paisa looks like. It's super colorful, it's really small and quaint, and it's honestly a lot like the pueblos I visited this week, and I have other videos on them like Finlandia and Marsella and Salento. So I will post links for those in the screen so you guys can check out what an actual real pueblo in Colombia looks like. Lots of things, lots of restaurants and vendors and places to buy souvenirs and things. So hot and tired, almost like this lady back here. Also, 2 little girls just came up to me and were like, "Are you a YouTuber?" And I was like, you know what, I am a YouTuber. I made enough YouTube videos. I made over 50 YouTube videos. So now we are on the top of Pueblito Paisa, or not, what's it called?
Nutivara.
Nutivara is the name of this hill, and it has a really nice view of Medellin. A park, and there's some more vendors over here. Right now it is January, it is summertime here in Colombia. Actually, like, the weather doesn't fluctuate too much just because it's so close to the equator, but it's really hot right now and the sun is really strong. So I would definitely suggest wearing sunscreen and not wearing a black shirt because Sebastian's super hot and I'm really hot and I'm not wearing sunscreen on my shoulders. The museum is actually closed today, so we didn't go inside. And I didn't go inside last time, so I can't really tell you what it is like. So now we're going to La Aurora, but we're going to a place called San Javier, where they have a cable car that you can take over the city. Last time I was here, I didn't have a car. I took taxis and the metro everywhere, and I did pretty well. It does help to have a car because Medellin is super big and there's lots of different areas to visit, so this makes it more accessible, obviously. But driving in Colombia is kind of crazy, so I would not drive here, but Sebastian can drive here, so that's good for me. Also, I just want to show you guys, oh, look at the size of this water bottle. That's all. I'll talk to you guys when we get to San Javier. We're here in San Javier, and we're about to go on the cable car over there, but I saw sweets, which you can see over here, and I had to get two. So I got an alfajor, which is like one of my favorite things, which is 2 cookies with dulce de leche or arequipa, and it's rolled in coconut. And then I think this is like a bigger alfajor, like a ball of coconut arequipa. I'm gonna try it. Aurora, and we took this cable car up here from San Javier. This is actually public transportation here in Medellin. There's lots of mountains, so they have these cable cars to get you from one point to another. And how much did it cost? $2 American, US dollars to ride this, which is a really good price. I definitely would say do this if you are here in Medellin. It's super cheap, and you gotta see all the city like from above, and it's really cool because you can kind of see like what's going on down below, like a bird's eye view. So we're still here at La Aurora, and honestly this area is super beautiful. Like the views are amazing, there's really nice graffiti and everything, but we're not going to walk around too much because it's not the most secure area, and we have some other things to do. But we're sitting here underneath the cable car thing, and there's this beautiful view of Medellin down here. So the sun is kind of setting, not yet, but it's going down a bit. So I would definitely suggest riding the cable car up here, and then seeing the graffiti, walking around a little bit of this area where the cable car is, and then heading down. So we're going back to San Javier, and I want to say, so it's $1 USD like each way for each person, and these are, I don't know where that music came from, but it's coming from outside. Interesting. We just left San Javier, and we're going to Mercado del Rio, which is like a market on the river, but it's like a nice market indoors. But I wanted to say the cable car made me really look at the poverty and the living conditions that some of the people here are living in, and it's really, really sad. Like the contrast between the rich and the poor, because Pueblito, the area that we're staying in, is super nice. Like it's one of the most expensive areas to live in. And then you have areas like San Javier up to La Aurora, which are really like shanty towns. They look like favelas. Like they've mushroomed up out of the mountains, and these homes are built with metal scraps, wood scraps, like cloth, like there are some bricks and stuff, but everything doesn't look very stable, very sanitary. You know, it just kind of hit me, and I wanted to share that there is a lot of poverty around here. We're here at Mercado del Rio. We just got a glass of wine. So this is like a market, sort of like Times Out Market in Lisbon or Mercado San Miguel, and they have a bunch of different restaurants which you can try with different types of food from different countries. There's obviously Colombian food, but there's Indian food behind me. There's sushi, there's crepes. We just got a crepe. Pasta, Spanish food, desserts, beer, American food. There's literally every kind of food you can think of, and we're gonna try a few of them.
mine, you're mine. I'm tired, I'm tired, I'm tired of all the shit I'm told. The ashes of my bones. I won't play your side.
Because it's caro.
We're in Carulla, which is a grocery store like Whole Foods, to get some groceries because you know I love grocery stores when I'm traveling because you save so much money and you can eat healthier. I really like this grocery store, so I wanted to share it with you. So if you're in Colombia, come to Carulla. They have like all the stuff you need. I think I'm gonna buy some nuts. I like to have those on hand. We are back at the hotel and I have the 3 things a normal person needs in life: water, wine, and coffee. So I'm back in the hotel room. This hotel room costs about $60 US a night, which is a really good price for this location. And when I stayed in Medellin last time, I stayed in a hostel and it was about $10 to $15 per night. And this is $60 per night for 2 people. So if you think about it, that's $30 each, but we get our own hotel room and it's pretty big in size. Good location, free breakfast. There's a gym and a pool and everything too. So if you do the math or if you think about like your options or what you want to do or how you're traveling, it might be better to get a hotel, but also hostels are amazing for meeting people and having that more like community feeling and being able to meet people, like I said just now. Anyways, this is the hotel. So they have a bar here, a mini fridge, the bed, which is made. We have a living area here with a couch and a desk. And we actually have our own balcony, which you probably saw. And the view is great, which you probably saw also this morning. Of Pueblito. It has lots of, there's like houses down here and mountains. And bathroom, which is a normal sink, toilet, shower. But everything was very clean and nicely done. And yeah, that is our room. I think it's a great deal for $60 a night. And this hotel is called MORGANA. I'll leave a link for it down below. So if you guys want to book this or want more information about it, you guys can find it down below in the description.
Your fucked up ways that blind